So as we look at example 7, we should notice that it's a logarithm because it says natural log, and so we want to try and isolate it. The one thing that we want to understand is that this should have parentheses here to indicate that we're taking the natural log of everything, the 2 and the x. So when we have isolated it, which we have, it's basically already isolated, we go to the rewrite phase. Now remember, you can't see the base in the natural log, but it is of a base e. So we'll raise that to the 2.4 power, set that equal to our argument. Remember, that's the name for what we're taking the log of. And then what we really need to do is just solve. So I notice if I'm multiplying by 2, I need to divide by 2 to solve for x. So e to the 2.4 divided by 2 equals my x. So that's my exact answer, weird as it is. Now it does have a decimal and a fraction, which is not typical, but in this case it would be acceptable. Now we'll need to also type that into our calculator. So I encourage you to do that while I am also writing the answer. Pause the video as needed and confirm that you are getting 5.512 as your approximation. We have worked with the E button before, but it might be good for me to show you quickly where that is in case you've forgotten. So I'll bring the calculator in, which will cause the video probably to need to refocus. So when we turn our calculator on, there are 2 locations for the E. One is above the divide key. You can see a small blue E there. The other is above the natural log key, and you can already have a power. So personally, if I know that I'm going to raise it to a power, I go straight here. So I'll do second, natural log, raise it to the 2.4, back out to make sure that I'm dividing the entire expression, not just a portion of it, and then I'll see my answer.